ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. With a heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
On play action. Now Carr. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another 1st down.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Jacobs. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Carr. And it's caught. Touchdown!
A pair of teammates of Fresno State connecting there. Derek Carr to Devontae Adams. And the Raiders open the lead up to 34-0.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. And that looked almost to be a case of, quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished. The two are going to try and throw for it.
And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. Now a play fake. Carr. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Steps away. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Carr going to go on 4th down. Looking deep for Adams. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off Byron Jones.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And now here's another interception.
Picked up by Nate Hobbs. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Jerome Baker crashing downhill and getting the stop.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Bolden. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38. Now Carr. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Carr will look to throw. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Deron Harmon. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But
blitz coming, and down he goes. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the 1st down sack. Carr. And oh, he coughed it up. And this is going to get out of bounds. So they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Carr. And the reception made over the middle. This is Bolden. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Ready?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up second down.
Complete to Tyreek Hill. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 7-yard line.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. Tua to Tyreek for the Miami first.
A gain of 12. And the Dolphin first down.
Tua going to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. With this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. He'll buy some time right. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. They'll try and run it. This is Boulder. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Brandon Bolden, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the fourth. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Well, now how about this return? And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late,